Let's get this friggin' show on the road.
Hit it, Logan.
It's X After Hours Podcast with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of X92.9's X Afternoons extracurricular activities. Oh, that was a mouthful. Anyway, enjoy.
Whoa, Mariah's already cracking into beers. And by
right.
beers, we mean ciders today for episode 10.
Oh, it smells so good. I waste no time. Hey, I've had these before. Not this flavor, though.
It's No Boats on Sunday, wild strawberry cider. So if you're at home watching the video podcast, you can have a drink as well.
They make a lot of delicious flavors of these. They're from Ontario.
Why did I thought
No,
you
they're not.
Vancouver?
Oh, what the hold on. Mine says Kelowna.
Yeah, sure.
Mine just says produced locally.
We all have the same can, you guys. They can't say different
It
things.
says products of Canada. No Boat on Sunday is in Nova Scotia, Kelowna, BC, Grimsby, Ontario, Canada. Maybe they have a couple different spots. That's cool.
I brushed my teeth like 5 minutes before this podcast
Not the
started,
play.
and now
Great
this
for a cider.
just it tastes like bad juice. Like
Not the
when you don't brush your
play.
teeth.
Not the play. Wow. Welcome. I heard you guys have a really fun something planned for me today.
I made a little game because March Madness just ended. Sam, who won?
Yukon.
Okay, so I thought we could do a game of April absurdity. Since March Madness is over, I made a little bracket because Mariah's often telling me about her hot guys that she thinks are hot.
I want to rephrase that by saying celebrities, not everyday men that are just walking around.
So I made a little bracket, Mariah, and I thought we could go through it right now.
Sure.
And we could find out who you think truly is the ultimate hottie.
I know everybody on this list, right?
Yes, and I put them into a random generator, so I didn't seed this any specific way.
Did you
It's
come
just-
prepared with photos? Like, is
No.
this like...
You know who they are, and you have a laptop in front of you, so you can obviously look
Maybe
up
we'll do a
if
live
you get
Google.
stuck.
Yeah, sure.
But we'll go through this bracket. We'll go through it pretty quickly here, right? So at the end of this, we'll know who you think is the hottest hottie in our April absurdity bracket. So if Logan wants to
Okay.
make an intro for it, he could here.
Who is the hottest hottie?
All right, so kicking it off at the first bracket here, I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 brackets to go through.
Wow.
We'll rip through them. Some of these will be easy for you, okay?
Okay, excellent. I'm ready.
Roman Reigns or David Beckham?
Oh, shit. We were just talking about Roman Reigns the other day.
Yes.
Fuck, he is kind of hot. David Beckham's, like, getting Dilfy hot, though. Fuck, I'll go with Roman Reigns.
You're going to go with Roman Reigns. Okay, this is the bracket. This one right here, it got silly. The rest of them are pretty serious.
That was the silly one?
No, this one is. Matt Berry or the Hamburglar? Matt Berry, music director
Matt's a
at
sexy
X,
guy.
or the
He's getting
Hamburglar?
wifed up. Let's go with Matt. Toss Matt in there.
All right, Matt Berry wins.
Yeah, come on. He'll be pissed if I had said the Hamburglar.
I think he might be on Team Hamburglar.
Okay, sure. All right, fair
Connor
enough.
McDavid or Chris Evans? Connor McDavid or Chris Evans?
Obviously, Chris Evans.
All right, sorry, Connor. You're good at hockey, but not good at being sexy.
Sorry, he's a great guy, but yeah.
Daniel Craig or Pierce Brosnan? And that's crazy. It put those two together. I didn't do it.
You know where my heart lies.
Who is it? Who are you picking?
Can you guess?
No, I'm not going to guess.
James Bond.
Pierce. They're both James Bond, but obviously it's Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, Harry
You know that.
Styles or Paul Rudd?
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd, okay.
Harry Styles, I don't know. I'm like,
Brad Pitt or Jack Nicholson, 1974?
Jack Nicholson, 1974.
Okay, all right. Pedro Pascal or Miles Teller?
I love Miles Teller, but obviously Pedro Pascal. You see the shirt today?
All right, Idris Elba or Michael B. Jordan?
Fuck. Why are you doing this? You know, these are my guys.
Yeah, well, we're going to get to the bottom of it. Who are you going with?
Michael B.
Michael B. Okay.
Love Michael B.
Back to the top. Roman Reigns or Matt Berry? Roman Reigns or music director of X, Matt Berry? The WWE Undisputed Champion or Matt Berry?
Let's take Matt.
All right, sorry, Roman, you're gone.
I want to see who Matt ends up against.
Chris Evans or Pierce Brosnan?
Fuck.
Come on, she's drinking on it. You got to pick here. Chris Evans or Pierce? Chris or Pierce?
Oh, God. Okay.
We need an answer, Mariah.
Pierce.
It's Pierce.
Whoa.
See you, Chris.
That's
Paul Rudd or Jack Nicholson, 1974?
Paul Rudd.
All right, see you, Jack. Pedro Pascal or Michael B. Jordan?
Those are my two favorites. Pedro.
You're wearing the shirt. You got
That's
it.
right. I love Sadie.
All right. Matt Berry or Pierce Brosnan?
Pierce Brosnan.
All right, sorry, Matt. You got pretty far.
I like how it was like very split up until it came down to him or Pierce. I was like, Pierce.
Paul Rudd or Pedro Pascal?
Pedro.
All right, and here we go into the finals, everybody. Pedro Pascal or Pierce Brosnan?
Pedro.
And the winner of the April Absurdity is Pedro Pascal.
Maybe he'll like see this episode.
He outlasted 15 other men.
That's right.
Wow, that was the bracket.
That's a new tagline for him. I've outlasted 15 other men.
Who would have won for you in that bracket, Sam?
God.
Matt Berry.
Oh, winning
Like
some
you really
points,
toss
eh?
up. Where did the Jack Nicholson come from? I like that.
That's from Billy Madison when he says, "Who would you rather bone,
that's
Meg
right.
Ryan or Jack Nicholson? Jack Nicholson now or Jack Nicholson 1974?"
Would
Picks Meg
anybody
Ryan.
pick Jack Nicholson now, though?
No,
No.
I don't think so. Who would you have picked, Sam, for your April Absurdity Hottie? Even though we didn't do this for you, out of that list.
A man, obviously.
Well, yes.
Probably Paul Rudd, actually. I know we talked about him a couple weeks ago,
Out
but
of this list, is there anybody you feel like didn't make the list that should have?
like should have been on the list.
You can't say Grimace. We did have the Hamburglar on there.
What about Ronald McDonald?
Still too close. I think
Oh.
Hamburglar edges him out. Ronald's a clown.
Okay, hear me out. Cole and Dylan Sprouse have got really hot in the last couple of years.
See, I keep hearing things on TikTok about how they're like not good people.
What? I've heard the
Yeah.
opposite. They live in Vancouver. Well, one of them does.
They live in
One of
Vancouver.
those.
They have to be nice.
They're-
There was one story I saw about like one of them losing their virginity in a hotel.
That was on
On like a-
Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, and I was like, what
He
is
got
this
seduced
story?
by an older woman. It was a faux
Grooming.
pas. That's right. So is he really the bad guy or is he a good guy for telling the story?
I feel like if you're 14 though, you'd brag about that.
I don't know. I also think you didn't give me an answer of who you would win from that list,
That's
Sam.
right. Sorry.
Oh, on the list.
Who stuck out to you?
Don't forget, there was Daniel Craig. There was.
Yeah, Daniel Craig, probably.
There was who else?
Brad Pitt was on there.
Brad
No.
Pitt.
Harry Styles, Connor McDavid.
Oh, he's finishing last on my bracket.
David Beckham could have been up there. For me, it'd been between David Beckham and the Hamburglar.
Miles Teller. We should have had Miles Teller move forward a little
Well,
bit
you
more.
eliminated him right off the hop.
Well, you put him up against my favorite guy.
I didn't put him up. That was the AI generator of brackets.
Miles Teller is hot. Did you guys see a shirtless scene in Top Gun?
No, I did not. I can't say I've seen the new Top Gun.
You didn't go see Top Gun?
I did not see Top Gun.
It's so good.
I'm going to see Dungeons and Dragons tonight.
I also thought you would have put in Jean, my guy. He's in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, but then I would have had to come up with another name because I only came up with 16 and I couldn't think of 18.
I could have given you 20.
Yeah, I'm sure we could have, but we've now narrowed it down and we now know where your loyalties lie.
Thank
thanks
God
to
you
this
put
list.
Pedro in there. That would have been a sick joke if you didn't even include him.
He's
in the
on
bracket.
there. Yeah, I
Who
think
would have been on your list?
on my list of
Yeah.
brackets, or who would I have picked from this one?
Who would you even put somebody in there? A random person you could have put in, like a hottie, a celeb.
For
Yeah,
me,
if we had to go up to 18, who would it have been?
That's a good question. Because we were talking about him today, Joe Manganiello. He could be on
He
there.
is
He's pretty
hot.
handsome. Me and her were talking about him off the air. He's a big D&D group with like Vince Vaughn and Tom Morello. It's pretty bizarre.
I like that.
That's a mix of three people I never would have put together.
They're
There's
buddies.
even more. There's like the Game of Thrones writers are in that group as well. It's very bizarre. But
You know-
congrats to Pedro Pascal. You've done it. You won. You are this year's champion. Congratulations.
Pedro,
What does he win?
my love.
All right.
I'll, you know what? Once we cut together the vid, I'll toss him a DM, say, sir,
Yeah.
I'm sure you're swimming in DMs right now, but hopefully mine stands out.
That's what you're going to say? I think it needs to stand out a little differently.
Well,
but-
yeah, I'll think about it. I'll write it up.
It's X After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like X Afternoons, but in podcast form.
This weekend, I was happy to go and have a really nice spa day with like two of my best friends downtown Calgary here. And let me tell you, that beats anything else you could possibly do with your friends. Sam, this is a weird thing that Ty doesn't like. He's never gone for a professional massage. Have you?
Sam?
Yeah, like, are we talking like chiropractic massages or like relaxing spa massages?
Either.
We're talking sultry.
Okay, because I've gone for
You
like,
got to
the
strip down to your
chiropractic ones.
ginch, you
Yeah.
get massaged. Okay.
And like the chiropractic ones kick your ass.
That's
Yeah.
That's like what I had this weekend, but
Yeah.
it was relaxation and then it was reflexology. So it was killer.
What is reflexology?
They do different things, like they propped up my shoulders with like chiropractic or yoga blocks and like corrected my posture, and then did some work on the old hammies on my hips. You bring your leg up and they like pinpoint areas in your hip rotator where it's like they try to release tight muscles. Yeah.
Whoa.
It's a lot of elbows into
Yeah.
You had
tight
your own
spots.
WrestleMania weekend.
Pretty much. But anyways, I was there doing this, and I thought it was one of my best friend's birthdays, and we're like, let's go out, let's go do this instead of us going and getting day drunk at a somewhere. We'll do this. So we get there, we go for this massage facial thing, and the spa, as we were talking about earlier on the show this week, it was not like a normal spa. It was almost like a day club. I was like, what is this? This
day
is
club.
unreal. Like they had a bar. It was like dark and sultry, very relaxing, but also kind of like you could kind of want to get a little fucked up. Like you could have some drinks. So we go for the massage. I go first. My other two friends are getting
What,
the
did they
facials.
wait?
Well, we couldn't go all at the same time, right?
So they
Because
waited
had-
for you to finish?
No, I went for a massage. Like myself and Sarah went for a massage, and then my other friend Shay got a facial done, and then we
Okay.
switched. So it was funny. I had a fabulous massage, right? I get out of there. I'm in my robe. I'm ready for my next event, my next facial. And then I'm out there, and I'm like, this was absolutely fan-fucking-tastic. Like, I was kind of in pain, but it was a reflexology. It was amazing. I felt unreal. I get out. I'm like, Sarah, how was your massage? She was like, it was average. And I was like, what? Mine was amazing. And she was like,
Oh.
I'm so pissed. I feel like I didn't have the same experience. And then when we went for the facials, we switched services. I thought I had like it was good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like anything amazing. And then they get out of their facial. They're like, that was the best experience I have ever gotten. The best money I've ever paid to get one of these facials done. And I was like, what the hell? Like, have you ever gone something? I guess the moral of my story is, have you ever gone for something you paid money for, group activity, and like you got a way better experience than the other people, or vice versa? Because I was like, how different could the massage therapist be? But I guess it was different.
How much did this cost?
Well, my benefits covered part of it, but the package was
What?
yeah. Yeah.
How much?
See, you fools, you guys have massage benefits and you're never
Jeez.
going. This is what I've been trying to tell you. I'm like,
But
otherwise
They
transfer
cover the
benefits.
drinks?
Yeah, so the package itself was like 200.
Say that on the pod again.
Yeah, exactly. Boss is listening. No, the package itself was like $220, but that was for an hour massage and an hour facial, okay? So, I got my massage covered. The facial was like $120, and I was like, perfect.
Wait,
we
they
got free
covered the
drinks.
full massage?
Yeah.
What?
You have medical benefits. Use them. You fool. Seriously. So I just thought, I was like, oh, that's a bummer that we went and like I had a really good massage. You guys had a really good facial. Kind of shit, but it was great though.
And
The
then
experience was
you've
great.
left out this part of the story where Mr. Bunce has to come and pick you guys up.
He did have
That's
to come
my
and
favorite
pick us
part of
up.
the story.
So we sit down after, and they were fabulous. Like the customer service was great. We sit down. They're like, "Hey, do you girls want some wine? Because you know that's included in your package." And I was like, "Do I ever?" And then they roll up with 3 9-ounce glasses. I'm sitting there, dehydrated from my massage and my facial, obviously, and I'm like, "This wine is setting in." We go wander over
I think you were
to
about to say
porch.
setting the tone.
It was setting the tone. It was setting the vibe. I was like, I feel glowing. I have a wine glow, a facial massage glow, and then we went and we got a little turn in the afternoon. It was great. It was the best thing. Screw Matt's
So what
bachelor
time
party.
did Mr. Bunce come pick you guys up at?
We left the spa at 1:30, and he came to the restaurant we were at 3:45.
That's so good.
It was fabulous. I was gonna text him.
He owed you though for the
I've picked him up. He
for the
said,
golf sim nights.
That's what I mean. That's what
Yeah.
I mean. It's fabulous. But I was saying, like, you've never been for a massage.
Neither is Matt.
Matt's never been for a massage, which is clearly wasted benefit dollars. Apparently, Sam didn't even know you could do this.
He has no idea. He's
Screw
up messing with the
whatever you're
cameras.
doing, and you guys should do like a spa day for the beginning of the bachelor party. Get turned.
I'll do it if we get waxed.
Why would you want that?
Because I want to know what that would be like.
It's not enjoyable.
I also would rather do acupuncture. I want to know what that would be like too.
You're like, I don't like people touching me, but I want to get needles in my back.
I heard it's good.
You're like, massages. Never heard they're good. Never heard they're relaxing.
You wouldn't go do some acupuncture with us?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't like needles.
But you won't look.
I won't even get my blood taken. I don't want it. I have a fear of I'll fall off the bed and all the needles will spike into the rest of my flesh. And I'll
You're
be
right.
dead.
You're always hearing about that.
That's what I mean.
It's constantly. As for your question, I did have some pancakes this last weekend at a famous pancake place. I thought it was overrated.
Everybody said it was good. Oh no, you're not going to out them, are you?
No, I'm not going to say where because I don't want to dissuade people from a business. So maybe I just didn't like the taste. It was kind of eggy.
Take this with a grain of salt. This is coming from a guy who
loves
doesn't
pancakes.
like massages. Okay.
Okay, but I love pancakes.
He's like, I don't like foot rubs. They suck. You're like.
I've also had jobs where like I liked my job, but I knew people who worked at a similar company and hated it.
Right?
So.
Or has anybody ever been like, oh my God, skydiving, amazing, you should go here.
No.
Then you're like, that wasn't that good, obviously.
Sam, what about you?
Right? Somebody told you it was all the craze, you went, you're like, that was
hot shit, and then you tried it, it sucked.
I feel like I've felt that the most with movies. Like I've gone to movies where like people were like raving over it, and I watched it, and I'm like, I just wasted 3 hours.
Really?
What name a movie that you saw that you thought?
Avatar 2.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
That wasn't
Do
a
you
good
not
movie.
understand the message of the film?
It was Dances with Wolves, just with blue people.
That's true. It is that.
That's all it is.
It is that. Yes, it is that.
Like it was like, was it a cool watch? Sure.
Probably
With
looked
the
visually stunning.
artistry of it, you're like, holy shit, there's never been anything like this done before.
It was 45 minutes too long. So like you're watching like
I cried.
world building.
You cried
Like,
in Avatar 2?
Yes.
you cried?
Are you kidding me?
Over what?
I'm not going to ruin it
The
for people
runtime.
who haven't seen Avatar 2.
Came out in like December.
Okay, well, forgive me. No, I think it's very sad when they're like harvesting their whale type creatures and they're like,
Okay.
yeah, have a fucking heart, okay? Like, Jesus.
It's Avatar 2.
It's so sad. It's sad. I'm like crying. I'm like, these people don't understand. They're wasting the resources. Humans take more than they need, more than any other freaking life form on the planet. It's so sad.
I heard there's a deleted scene in Avatar 2 though where they do have a spa day.
Shut the fuck up.
Ty,
It's
what was-
really relaxing.
What was the last movie you cried during?
I'm going to talk about it later.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
For my review of the week.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't like cry hard, but I definitely teared up.
Stop.
Yeah.
Did a single roll slide down?
Yeah, I did. It was an emotional film, but we'll get to that later. But I've definitely seen a lot of movies where people said it was great and it sucked. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys are like You guys are very critical? Yes, critical.
Oh, I like a
We
lot
have
of
fine
things.
eyes for art, you know?
Yeah. Will say.
You're like Star Trek, Picard.
Hey,
fine
you know,
eyes.
season 3, pretty fucking hot.
Okay.
Pretty
wow.
good.
Wow. On from the spa days and reviews and whatever the fuck that conversation turned into. I want info on this.
Yeah,
are we
what
having
is this?
Are we having another spa day, Sam? We show up to film and do the podcast and we sit down and there's these little you know what at first I thought these were? I was like, are these drink holders that you would put in a hot tub? But then I thought that had to be some big gulp looking type guy.
They're inflatable Fruit Loops, or I think they're water wings. Oh, does he have a game for us?
Oh my god. I was wondering what this was. I saw this on your desk.
Sam's going sexy bunny mode right now. He's busted out some inflatable.
Why'd you have to make it sexy? It's not like he's
rabbit
wearing
ears.
the tail.
Bunny, but make it sexy.
All right, well, he's got some inflatable rabbit ears on him. What are you doing this for?
Can you get
There's-
this on the bunny?
There's two
From
types
here,
of girls
with these
around
lights in
Easter.
the
I mean,
way.
you can walk. I can come over there.
I'll let Mariah go first, and I'll commentate while she does it.
Do I have to? I can stand, right?
We're
Yeah.
playing a game of ring toss on a podcast. This is why you should watch the video one. I think we're getting it on Spotify.
This is so good. Oh shit! You
But
guys
we'll
take
see
my
how it
mic.
goes. Mariah's moved her laptop. She's got her 2 rings. She's showing off her shirt. She's taking a drink of her Boats
drink's
on Sunday
important here.
drink. And she's ready
But I
to
thought,
try to
this would
best
be nice
tie.
because it's like Easter.
She's
right?
ready to try to
Right?
best tie in a game of Easter
How close can I?
blow up
Just
toss.
go right there.
Right there.
think you need to angle your head forward.
She's arguing with the rules. She's about to throw her first ring. And she tosses it. It's a dead
It's
miss.
close.
Huge miss. Here comes the second toss. Miss
It's also
again.
close.
All right.
Sure.
She wants to try again, which is unbelievable since I do not get a turn. But they are still going.
I need to change my angle.
Incredible. This is just audio
This is good
audio
podcasting.
pleasure for your ears. This is unbelievable. She missed again.
Oh, she hit it.
She touched it with one. All
Hey,
right.
you're up. I'll commentate your ass now.
Okay, she's going to commentate. Going to wait for her to get into position. All right, let's see.
Ty Jordan up to the plate. He's tall. This may be not even very difficult for him. And he does a swing. Wow, you're left-handed, but you throw with your right hand. How bizarre.
I'm ambidextrous.
Okay, he's special. Wow, what
It's
a
close.
huge miss by a mile. Huge
close.
miss by a mile.
That's such a load of shit. Okay, here we go. One more.
He gets a second turn because... Okay, Sam's ready. Oh, wow,
Oh,
a touch.
shit.
An ear touch. And a huge miss by a
I think
mile.
that was the closest.
I don't believe so. We'll have to do an instant replay. Maybe a slow-mo, perhaps.
Either way, happy Easter, everybody.
Yeah, that's fabulous. You
Sam,
should-
did anyone get those on there?
No,
Okay.
no. So
Hold
each
on.
of you guys hit the rabbit ear, but you never got one.
Did we
in.
get prizes?
You both didn't win.
Okay. All right. Wow. That was fabulous. You should, that would be a fun, like, drinking game.
That's what we were doing. That's
Yeah.
this whole podcast.
Pretty much. Okay. Wow. Absolutely fabulous. I love that. Where'd you pick that little nifty treat up
Courtney
from?
actually got it for us.
Really?
From our office administrator.
Yeah.
Courtney's so fun. So fabulous. She
If you
also
ever
got
pick
us...
up a prize
well, her and
at
Kim.
X, you will get a treat. She usually has like goodies up there.
Courtney helped me set that up, but Kim actually got that for us. The jellyfish little, aquarium behind you.
If you're watching the podcast, you will see a jellyfish aquarium behind me. Are you ready to move on to the finale?
Yes, the reviews. Mariah and Ty's reviews
Review of the week.
Shit. Okay.
It's time for Mariah and Ty's review of the week.
All right, go first. You said you have to cry.
Well, you don't want to talk about yours because you're wearing it?
Well, I'll save mine for the end.
All right, well, my review of the week is a movie that producer Logan recommended to me. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, which came out in June of 2022.
I think that was nominated for Best Animated Picture at the Oscars.
It should be nominated for Best Animated Tug to Ty's Heartstrings. Marcel is a 1-inch tall shell. He lives with his grandmother, Connie, the only residents of their town after their neighbor's sudden mysterious disappearance. When discovered by a guest amongst the clutter of his Airbnb, the short film he posts online brings Marcel millions of passionate fans and a new hope of reuniting with his long-lost family. And let me tell you, there was some wet stuff in my eyes after watching that.
Okay, a few
It was
tears.
very sad, but it was very good. It was funny.
He's very cute
The
in the
stop
little.
motion. I believe Jenny Slate voices Marcel the Shell.
Is it stop motion? I thought it's stop motion though.
You didn't watch the trailer I sent you?
I did, but I didn't think.
That was one that I always like wanted to see and then just never did.
He's got
It's
a
on
very
Amazon
cute voice.
Prime right now.
Is
if you'd
it?
like to watch it, and woo! It was pretty good. My girlfriend even said because she fell asleep while we were watching it, and then she tried to finish watching it the other day, and said it's too sad to watch without you here.
Oh, I cry always at animated little films.
You'll like it. It was good. He gets around in a little tennis ball that he calls a car.
That's so cute.
There's a dog that chases him around a lot. It's an A24 movie, and I really enjoyed it, so I give it 10 clams out of 10, even though he's a shell.
Very wholesome.
I loved it. It was great. Check it out. Sam, overlay some footage of it if you can, or Logan, play a clip from it. I don't know what you guys do, but
'Kay.
it's good. Watch it.
Very wholesome. All right, now on to the final product NSFW version review of the week because
Are you
this
going
is
to get
what we
up
like
and
to do.
give him a little show?
This is the shirt that we have been long awaiting because I love Pedro Pascal, obviously. He's amazing. He's the daddy of the internet. He's fabulous. He's like the good guy in Hollywood. He's just awesome. And I saw these shirts because you were like, what? We started talking about this a while ago. You're like, you can order these shirts. These kind of like,
On episode 4.
memed parody shirts, and I was like, where? And you're like, did you know there's Pedro Pascal shirts on the internet?
everywhere, yeah.
And I was like, shut up. And so I ordered this for myself and my best friend. We got matching ones. Took a while to come in, but it was fabulous. Look, there's a little heart above his head, a couple hearts. It says, "In Daddy We Trust."
And how do you rate the screen printing of it? Is it
Fabulous.
good? Yeah,
it's
they
thick.
did a good
I like the
job.
quality of shirt. It's nice. It's long. I've been wearing this for a long time, and I like you can really see his eyes, the window to the soul.
You
We
gonna cut
got
the
him
sleeves
in
off and wear it
Narcos.
in the summer?
Oh,
I like
that's a
it.
good idea.
I could, but I like it as is. It looks dressy. It looks cute.
What do
It's
you
a
rate
statement
it?
piece. It's a 12. It's a 12 zaddies out of 10. It's fabulous. It's better than what I expected. I want to order more.
Sam, what is your review of the week?
I'm reviewing the jersey I'm wearing today.
What are you guys reviewing clothing?
Yeah, well,
That's it.
Mariah reviewed clothing.
Please, this is not regular clothing.
This is not a regular jersey, Mariah.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is a Sam Bennett game-worn jersey. It's just a jersey, but I'm still reviewing it. I love it very much.
Did you just purchase
How much?
this?
Yeah. What,
No, I've actually had this one for like almost 5 years.
And how many jerseys do you have currently, Sam?
I actually counted
How many?
28.
How
Is
much
that-
money? How much cash are
That
you sitting
I
on?
don't
One
know.
closet or?
Are we talking in the bank or in the closet?
I don't know, in jerseys.
Too much.
Yeah, I don't know if
Too
anyone
much.
knows this, but Sam, our weekend host here, he also has an Instagram account just for his sports jerseys.
Just for jerseys.
the other day, you were
jerseys.
rocking your red Blue Jays jersey.
Red, blue,
Blue Jays.
lube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Jays, Penguins, Flames.
And what is it that you like about this jersey, Sam? What is it that you want to review it so badly?
It's comfy.
And how is it different from the other jerseys?
It's not really.
Oh, okay.
But it's
But it's
game
made
worn.
in Canada,
Sam,
so I
did
feel
you just-
special.
Did you just wear this jersey today? Do you wanted to review it?
Maybe.
It's a little bit of a plug for his jersey
Okay.
account. I like
All
it though.
right.
Everyone
Just
follow
checking.
the account. Thanks. Bye.
All right. Let's do the rating on our drinks. No boats on Sunday. Very delicious. This is probably one of the most refreshing drinks we've had on the show. One of my most favorites because we haven't really done a cider. I'm going to give this a 9 boats out of 10. I only give it a 9 because I think the can could be a little bit cooler. But other than that, it's delicious.
I like the can. It's very unique with the stripes.
Dr. Seuss-esque.
I'm gonna give the wild strawberry cider from No Boats on Sunday. No Boats on Sunday. 10 clams out of 10.
Clams.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? What about you,
Just
Sam?
that accent. You know what? This thing's really good. If I hadn't brushed my teeth right before the podcast, would have given it 7 out of 7. But
7 out of 7.
I'm going
Oh,
to give it
7 out of
6
7.
out of 7 because,
Doesn't go good
on
with
Sunday.
toothpaste.
right?
I feel like that's a rookie move
Yeah.
doing the toothbrush.
Well, we went out for dinner and I had onions and then, you know,
Just for dinner, you just ate strictly onions?
Yeah, just a big onion. I'm like Shrek.
Nice, man.
An onion floret.
Hell yeah. We gotta wrap this up though, because I gotta go watch D&D with my friends. We're gonna go watch the D&D movie. It's gonna be very cool. So I gotta get going. Is that okay?
How are these? I've never heard any of these accents or
It's not an
voices.
accent. I just go watch D&D with my friends. So
He's
we're
going to
have
talk
a
like
good
this all
time.
next week.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye,
Bye, everybody.
You've been listening to X After Hours podcast with Mariah and Ty.
You want more? Then tune into X Afternoons with these two live on Calgary's alternative X929 Monday through Friday 2 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time at x929.ca.
And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of X After Hours downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.
Egg on my face. Bang a gong. Bang a gong. Bang a gong. That's called the Gong Song.